Hello students, greeting to all. Today we will be discussing the topic concentration of solution from class 11 chapter some basic concepts of chemistry. We will be covering mass percentage, volume percentage, parts per million in less than 10 minutes. So let's start the topic. We will be discussing ways in which concentration of a solution is expressed. Before discussing the different ways, we need to understand what is solution. So solution is made up of two components. One is solute, other is solvent. Solute is that substance which is present in lesser amount and solvent is that which is present in excess, and the concentration can be defined as the amount of solute present in the given quantity of solvent or solution, which can be explained as that how much amount of solute is dissolved in given solution or in a given solvent. The different ways in which concentration of solution can be expressed are mass percentage, volume percentage, molarity, molality. Next we have is ppm. Ppm is basically also known as parts per million. Then we have mole fraction, and the last is normality. Now we will be discussing different ways of expressing the concentration of the solution one by one. The first is mass percentage, which is expressed as W by W, and the mass percentage of any component in given solution can be defined as the mass of the component per 100 grams of solution. The important point here to remember is that we need to take the mass of the solution and not the volume of the solution. And if I'm saying the mass of the solution, that means the units for the solution should be in grams. Now, to express the definition in terms of formula, we know that solution is made up of solute and solvent, but instead of writing solute and solvent, we can write it as component A and component B. Whether that component A is solute or solvent can be given as the mass of that component upon the total mass of the solution into 100, and the mass of the solution is given by WA plus WB. Let's suppose we have been given a statement 10% W by W NaCl solution. What do we actually interpret from the following statement? It means that we have 10 grams of NaCl, which is basically considered to be solute in 90 grams of solvent. Or we can say that we have 10 grams of NaCl present in 100 grams of solution. It is interesting to know that by a single statement we get to know the amount of solute, solvent and solution. The solute is 10 gram, that is NaCl. Solvent, which is water, that is 90 grams, and the total comes out to be the amount of the solution or the mass of the solution, that is 100 grams. The second type of concentration of solution is volume percentage, which is expressed as V by V, and it is used when one liquid dissolves in the another liquid. The volume percentage of any component in a given solution can be defined as the volume of that component per 100 parts of volume of solution. Now, the difference between the mass percentage and the volume percentage is that here we use the volume of the solution. That means the units for the solution will be in ml. Let's suppose we have a solution which is made from component A and component B, and both the components are in liquid. So VA will be the volume of component A, VB will be the volume of component B, and the volume percentage of A is given by volume of component A upon the total volume of the solution, that is VA plus VB into 100. The third way for expressing the concentration of solution is parts per million, that is ppm, and this type is used when solute is present in very minute amount, or we can say in traces quantity, in the solvent. It can be defined as the parts of a component which is present in very minute amount per million parts of the solution. And the formula can be expressed as ppm of A, that means parts per million of component A, is equal to mass of component A, which is in the traces quantity, upon the total mass of the solution into 10 raised to power 6. Why we are using 10 raised to power 6? Because million is 10 lakh. Since 1 lakh contains 5 zeros, so million will have 6 zeros. So into 10 raised to power 6. As we are focusing that the component or the solute must be present in very little amount in the solution, to explain this part, we have an example of public supply water. We know that public supply water is disinfected by adding a very small amount of chlorine. So, taking an example that 1 liter of public supply water contains about 3 into 10 raised to power minus 3 grams of chlorine. To express or to understand the concentration of this type of solution, we can take mass percentage of the chlorine or we can take ppm of the chlorine. The better way to express the concentration will be ppm. The mass percentage of chlorine can be calculated by mass of the chlorine upon mass of the solution into 100. The mass of the chlorine has been given in the question 3 into 10 raised to power minus 3 grams, but the amount of the solution is not in grams but in liters. So to convert the volume into mass, we should know the formula of density is equal to mass upon my volume. We know that the density of water is 1 gram per ml. We have been given the volume of the solution and we can calculate the mass of the solution. Volume of the solution is given in liters, so we will all convert that into milliliters and calculate the mass of the solution as 1000 grams and use it in the formula to calculate the mass percentage of the chlorine, which ultimately comes out to be 3 into 10 raised to power minus 4 percentage of chlorine. Now to calculate parts per million of chlorine in the given solution, we have mass of chlorine as 3 into 10 raised to power minus 3 grams upon me mass of the solution which we already have calculated, that is 1000 grams into 10 raised to power 6, comes out to be 3 ppm. So the better way to express the concentration of a solution in which the solute is in very less quantity is ppm and not the mass percentage. So that's all for today. The other parts for concentration of solution will be discussed in the upcoming video. So stay tuned and take care.